All warmed up. Anyway, guys, welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this wonderful Wednesday. Life's good, guys. Life is good. Anyway, let's get right to it. You saw the thumbnail. The tone will tell you. Guys, I've been preaching this for 50 years. Jerry's been preaching it for 20 years before that. Guys, the tone is the whole thing. Tone, power, range, and endurance. We put those in order. Guys, if the tone is right, your chops are right. It's as simple as that. Okay? And even to this day, guys, I can't begin to tell you how much that concept comes up in my lessons, my emails, my comments, whatever. All right? So let me honk a little bit since I'm all warmed up, hyper irradiated. Each one of the little hisses that I get, those are double C's. All right? And again, as I said before, those are kettlebell techniques. Those are not trumpet techniques. I did not incorporate them into that because of the trumpet. No, that's what I learned from kettlebell instructors. All right? Let's see what we got. Locked in as big as a house. Let's blow the dust off the pick, see what we got. Fell off the A a little bit on the first one. Got it back on the second one. Anyway, E flats, please. Guys, the tone will tell me that is right. I don't have to know anything more. I don't have to know anymore. All right? Now here's the deal. I get with the rank beginner. Okay? Never had a lesson before. How many times do they tell me, is that right? Is that right? Sometimes I'll have them play a phrase from an excerpt or something. They play 3 notes. I say, stop, stop. Did you hear that? That is right. Now, they play something an octave higher, and it's not quite right. I stopped them. I said, is that what it sounded like an octave below? No, it's not right. Okay? Now, I get so many questions. Gee, my high F is great. My G it just doesn't come out. What do I have to change them? The jaw, guys, listen. If the tone on the G is strained or non-existent, not coming out, you go back to a note that is relaxed and centered. Let's say a high C. That's it. That's it. There's nothing changes. Nothing changes. This ties right into the video that I did yesterday. Right into it. Okay? The tongue barely moves. If you are here on a high C, a high G is this. It's just thicker and more full and more compressed. It's not moving. If you're here on a high C, it's not like you got to do this to get, no. The tone will tell you. And once you can correlate what it feels like when that tone is right, then you have the combination. Then you have the combination. Okay? Now, I come in, most of it's shtick, guys, what I'm giving you. Okay, at the beginning. Oh, I haven't played for a week. I was out in Las Vegas. I haven't touched the trumpet. Let's see what we got. Blah, blah, blah. First notes of the day. Guys, all I am doing is trying to feel what it feels like to play the double C, and the double C comes out. You start correlating the tone with what it feels like, and you've got it. And all you do is to go higher, because the high C, I told you, is right. I don't have perfect pitch. If that's not right, I'm probably not. Okay? That's all you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like Claude Gordon. That's crazy. That's not what the great ones are doing. Some get pretty good results doing that. I told you many times, Claude Gordon is the next best thing to my way of thinking. It's not right, though, to my way of thinking. Anyway, the tone will tell you. It's as simple as that. And I say this so many times. Okay, the guy takes his first lesson. Okay, 3 days later, I get an email from him. It just doesn't sound right. I can't go back to where it is right. Can you play a middle C right? That's it. That's it. If that's a middle C, that's a double C, yet firm. We talked about this. If that's a middle C, that's a double C. It's not C, E, G, E, C. No, it's the same thing. And the tone will tell you if it's right. If it's strained, it's wrong. It's wrong. Now, playing high notes, yes, stay in your comfort zone, your happy zone. There's no question about it. But should I try to play high notes? Absolutely. It's a learning process. If you go up to that G and it's strained and out of tune and raspy and airy, if you play 20 of them in a row, you're going to feel like you got punched in the mouth. You can't do it. But what you have there is information. Okay, when I go up to that G, I lose my grip. You've learned something. That's what you got to keep the grip for the note to come out. Okay? I can't begin to tell you how many times I've said. Okay, here's the deal, guys. I don't care what note comes out. When you go up for that high note, just keep that tongue thick. You might get some funky sounding thing. Trust it, just let it happen. I had this student the other day who was overblowing a little bit. And he had hellacious E's and F's. Just hellacious, overblowing. Hellacious E's and F, and the G was not making it. Cut back in the air. Cut back in the air. Even less. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. His eyes lit up. It's like a light bulb went off. Yeah. Simple as that. Guys, once you can correlate what it feels like to the tone. Now, what I consider a great tone and what you consider a great tone doesn't necessarily have to be the same thing, guys. It doesn't. That's the beauty of music. We all bring our own tastes and whatnot into this tapestry that is the music business. All right? That's fine. But once you can correlate that, you got it. The world is yours, Chico, and everything in it. As I quote that wise and witty philosopher, Tony Montana. Anyway, guys, life's good. Life's good. Why? Sleep, water, sugar, baby. Guys, listen. If you want to get in the best shape, remember, we are the instrument. Why do you think I'm so fanatical about my physical culture? We are the instrument. And guys, Maynard Ferguson, Harry James, Louis Armstrong, were they physical marvels? No, they're physical wrecks. Okay? They got it right. How about Lynn Nicholson? Lynn Nicholson is in better shape than I am. Tells you something. Tells you something. Guys, if you want to get in the best shape of your life, the best health of your life, the most energy shot out of a freaking cannon. Guys, I've been up since 3 o'clock. And I'm just killing it. If you want that, subscribe to the other channel. Guaranteed. Like the trumpet, I guarantee you the best jobs of your life. There is no other health guy out there that will guarantee results if you do what I'm telling you. I'm the only one. Same principles as Jerry, with compression and the whole thing. Anyway, getting off the subject. The tone will tell you. Love you all, guys. We'll talk again tomorrow.